Hey guys, it's AJ again, and welcome to part 2 of my 200 plus hat collection. Starting off with it really was one of my first hats that really made me want to start collecting. It was one of my favorites, and I'd like to get a new one, but I can't find them anywhere anymore because this one is showing its age, and I like to get a new one just to keep in the bag and keep pristine. But this is the Tiny Tina hat from Borderlands 3. Has her bunny logo, says Tiny Tina, and then on the inside has the bunny logo and bombs. It is a really nice hat, but obviously I've worn it a lot. I've worn it to work, and it definitely looks like it. Looks old, because it is old, but it is a really nice hat. And I don't wear it that much anymore because I don't want it to get even more dirty. I didn't say dirtier, that's not a word. That is a word, but not in that right context. But yes, Tiny Tina, one of my first hats that made me want to start collecting them. I got it at GameStop. I'm going to try to make this video quicker than the last one. All of these next hats are made by the same person. They're like $10 each, including shipping, on Amazon. You just put a picture and then they put it on the hat and send it to you. So I will do these quickly. They're all mesh. This is my grandma. I made or got when she passed away. This is Spectacular Spider-Man. This is Mountain Dew Live Wire. And this is Algae from Bully, looking longingly at the sunset. Then, obviously, a great tradition, my dear grandmother and Algae looking longingly at the sunset. All go together, right? Okay. Next, this is my absolute favorite hat out of all of them. And I try to keep it as nice as I can. I only wear it out on special occasions. It is Jigglypuff with his permanent marker drawings all over it. It is a nice hot pink, and the underside is Jigglypuff's eye color, green, and then the clasp is also that green, and it is just so nice. I love it. It's my favorite hat. It is a hard bill hat. It is awesome. This next one is an all white. So again, I don't wear it that much, or I've only worn it once. A lot of these I've only worn once. All white except for the bill. Mandalorian with Grogu. This is way back when it first came out. Really nothing special about that one. These next two are more pink hats. This is Gravity Falls, Waddles. I knew I was going to say Woggles. I was thinking of Amphibia. Waddles from Gravity Falls, Mabel's pig. It is a really nice hat. Underneath side, nothing special. It's a bit really dark. It looks black, but it's really dark purple. Kirby. This is Kirby's face. Pink, blue underneath. On the back is Kirby embroidered. Kirby's name embroidered. Next up, rapid fire some of these. This is Betty Boop. It is a mesh black and hot pink clasp. This is off of Etsy. It is Ditto, my favorite Pokemon. Ditto face on a soft pink cap. Just search Ditto hat on Etsy. They now make the seller. You'll find it. Just search Ditto hat on Etsy. That'll pop up. They now make a shiny Ditto hat. So this is Komasan from Yokai Watch. It is extremely white hat. Be careful with white hats. They get dirty. You get one spot on them, they are done. So, yeah. This is from Redbubble. Just a print hat. Tomasan. This is from Amazon. It is another Gravity Falls. It is Dipper. Dipper's hat from Gravity Falls. Nothing on the back. Just the Gravity Falls logo print stitched on there. Underside is Dipper's birthmark. Little Dipper. Next is a hat made by Starnight Industries. My #1 guy. It is Mandy from Billy and Mandy. The flower on her shirt. And it is a pink hat to go with the pink shirt. Nothing other than that. This next one is another Gravity Falls logo stitched on the back. It is the Meet Cute hat. The work hat from Susu's girlfriend in that episode. This next hat is Ash's hat from Pokemon. The original Ash hat. It's just a costume hat, so it's really cheap. So if you want to get an Ash hat, I would not recommend this one. I would get a authentic official merch, or just look at what you're getting. But this isn't horrible. But it's a nice Ash hat, the original Ash hat. This is Sesame Street. Big Bird, Elmo, Cookie Monster, Oscar the Grouch in a white hat. It's very nice, soft. I don't know how to describe it. It's not smooth, plasticky kind of lining rather than just cloth. It's a very nice hat. I'm not a good talker, which I'm noticing now. This next hat is another costume hat, so I would again recommend an official merch one. But Fatal Fury Terry Bogard hat. It's just exactly as he's worn in all the games. Kermit hat. Got a lot of Muppet hats. I love the Muppets. It was a mesh Kermit hat. Pikachu hat. Black Pikachu silhouette. On the back, I assume that says Pikachu in Japanese, has a yellow clasp. And Pikachu's under the brim. Next hat is... Next hat is... I will drop it on the floor. And then you'll see my face. Next hat is a state hat, which I have quite a few of. Pennsylvania. Although I've never been to basically any... Or not basically any. I've never been to any of these states. People just give them to me. Has Pennsylvania, the state, on the back. I think that's really cool. This is my favorite state hat I have. Next one I got from Walmart. Dunder Mifflin. That's all that's on it. It's just black Dunder Mifflin hat from the office. Next hat is one of two of my Umbrella Academy hats. It is the crest. Nothing on the bill. Very nice burgundy clasp. And the Umbrella Academy logo on the tag. Next we have another one that I made. It is, as I said in the first video, the only good one I've done was the first one I showed you. Just me drawing on a hat. Really cheap. I drew on it. That's it. Danny Phantom. Official hat from Nickelodeon. Danny Phantom logo. That's it. Next hat is another state hat. Newport, Rhode Island. Light purple hat. That's it. Next hat is Charmander. Charmander's face on an orange hat. On the back says Number 4, Charmander. Next hat is a neon, very bright neon Volt It hat with the boat, Richie's boat. Not Richie, the kid. The little brother's hat, boat. And the It logo on the tag. This hat, this hat has a hard bill but has really soft back. Not my favorite. Next hat. It's one of my Fallout hats. I have a few of those. Nuka-Cola. On the back it says Fallout. It is one of the hats that it's a stretching hat, so there's no bill. You just put it on and it stretches to your head. Sometimes those run a little small, so make sure you get large ones of those if you get that. Got it from, I got both of those from Amazon. The Danny Phantom hat was from Paramount, I think. Paramount shop. This next hat is another Starnight Industries hat. I have a lot of these. Are the Psychonauts badges. This is the Psychonauts logo. This next hat is from WWE shop. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. On the back it says, "Let me in." And then his stripes that he wore when he was the Fiend. Very cool hat. Very soft fabric. Like kind of velvety. But it's not velvet, obviously. But that's what it feels like. Next hat is another Scooby-Doo hat. Scooby and his shadow. That's very cool. And on the back it says Scooby-Doo. Next hat is my third, and I think final, Child's Play hat. Play Pals Toys. Chicago, Illinois. And Chucky on the bill. It's denim. That is basically it for that one. This next hat is another Redbubble hat, because there are no Amphibia hats. I got one of Hop Pop saying, "Say what?" from Amphibia. My favorite character from Amphibia. Another Gravity Falls hat. Mabel's Shooting Star sweater logo. And on the underside, it's nothing. Another Starnight Industries Psychonauts badge hat. I have one of every one of the first game. SpongeBob in the chair, the "I'm out" SpongeBob meme. Nothing under the bill, just red and black. Now, if you are into wrestling, this is, and you like to listen to wrestling podcasts, this is Friendo Club, Stephen Larson going in Raw, Friendo Club hat. That is it. But it's very cool. They also have new hats, which I'm going to get. Very cool SmackDown logo that says Friendo Club hat that I will be getting. Another Starnight Industries Psychonauts logo hat. The Flash. Now, if I just show them, there's nothing else, nothing underneath or on the back of those. If I just show another Starnight Industries, I think this is the best one that they've done for me. It is GLaDOS from Grim Fandango. It is lovely. One of my top 5 hats because I love GLaDOS. I love Grim Fandango, and I love the job that they did on this hat. It's another one that I keep in the plastic wrapping and inside of my hat box. So double wrapping. This next one, I don't like hats with ears on them, but this hat was just too cool to pass up. It is Grogu, Baby Yoda, his ears. I like to tape them down, or if I wear it, because I don't like them poking out like that. And it says "The Child" underneath. And nothing on the back. I really like the color. Whoops, almost dropped it. Really like the color. Really like Grogu. Very nice hat. Another state hat. Indiana. Just pink flowers. Indiana. That's it. This next if I don't say where they're from, Amazon, pretty much. This next one is from Hot Topic. This Shrek meme face. It says Shrek on the side. Nothing underneath. Somebody once told me. The world is gonna roll. Another Harry Potter hat. This is the Weasley's hat. Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Fred and George. And there is on their logo for their shop on the underneath side. If you, these were bought a long time ago. Again, from the first video that I said. Another hat that I made. This is one of my few Avatar hats. It is all the elements: earth, water, wind, or earth, water, air, and fire. Aang on the underneath side. I really like the camo green color. It's a very cool hat. This is another one of my top 10, top 5 favorite hats. Hexside, the hat worn in the show. Made by the Mystery Shack on Twitter. Just search that. They have a whole bunch of stuff. It's just a yellow hat. It's exactly what was worn on the show that says Hexside. I love it. Another Starnight Industries, my favorite of the Psychonauts ones, is Confusion. I just, the light green, yellowish green is my favorite color. So that's why this one is my favorite. This one is Sailor Moon. It has all the Sailor Moon sailor logos on the side. This actually was listed as a Mario hat. So I thought it was, I'm not, don't know much about Sailor Moon. I know the song. She is the one called Sailor Moon. So I thought it was a Peach hat because it was listed as a Super Mario hat, but it is obviously not. It is a Sailor Moon hat. Rick and Morty hat. Fuck him. Smokey the Bear hat was bought at Walmart. Nothing else, but it is a nice hat. This is actually, I think, my first. This one and a Slade Deathstroke one are my first two hats, legitimately. It is an original NXT hat. When they first, the Seth Rollins era, when they released it. I got it before the Bray Wyatt Fiend hat. The nice mesh and yellow hat. On to another bag. Just give me a second. Try and do this one a little bit more quickly. This next hat is Camp Crystal Lake. Is embroidered on it, and it also has a shiny blood spatter that looks really cool. And a fringe. This is not from wear and tear. It has purposely has fringe on it. I bought it from Hot Topic. The scan, I keep blanking on the word. On the back it says Friday the 13th. And it's a soft bill hat. Another Harry Potter hat. Again, bought a long time ago. Fuck J.K. Rowling. Sorry for swearing. I won't swear anymore. Or I'll try not to. Another state hat. Connecticut. Another Psychonauts hat. The Marksmanship badge. This is the hat I mentioned a little minute ago. I got it at Six Flags. Deathstroke. Yep, Six Flags on the back. Nothing underneath. Very old hat. But one I really like. Another one of my, I think I have 3 Avatar hats. Again, I said I don't really like ones with ears, but this one was too good to pass up. It is Appa with his horns, his arrow. Underneath is a picture of Appa. On the back it says, "Yip yip." This is awesome. Got it at GameStop. This next one is What We Do in the Shadows logo. It is embroidered and styled exactly like the logo from the show, which I really like how they embroidered it like that. It is official from FX Shop. Nandor is the best character. Nandor, the Relentless. This is another Walmart hat. It is just Batman, shiny, with the Batman logo. It says Batman underneath the bill. This is an Etsy. Just search Fallout hat on Etsy. It is the hidden message that you see when you crouch. This next one I only bought because it was $5 on Amazon. I watched the first 2 seasons of Riverdale, and that is it. It is Riverdale Vixens. Nothing else on it. Only bought it because it was $5. This next one was made on Amazon. It is another Psychonauts hat. It is the Dogan family. The Bools. The Dogan family. I'm sorry, the Bools. Sam, Compton, and Dogan. This is a Amazon hat. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Oh no, he's appearing. A Hot Topic, I think, hat. I wear it every Halloween. Boo. Ghost giving the thumbs down. Saying boo. This next hat, can you guess what I'm going to say? And the next one I see in the bag is also one of my favorites. Harley Quinn. I have 2 Harley Quinn hats. This is the better one. This is from the Suicide Squad. There's the cast on the underneath side. I actually have 2 from this movie, and I love this movie. James Gunn did a great job. All of Harley Quinn's signature logos, and it's shiny, plastic-looking, or metal-looking plastic that says HQ Harley Quinn. On the front, she has the best cartoon on HBO Max right now. And like I said, one of my favorites, The Acclaimed. Everybody loves The Acclaimed. Mesh hat on the back. Official AEWshop.com. Although I don't know if they sell that version of it anymore. This is baby SpongeBob characters. Mr. Krabs, Sandy, Gary, Patrick, and SpongeBob. And SpongeBob logo embroidered on it. The SpongeBob movie. The Sponge Out of Water. Obviously, this isn't freaking 20 years old. But I do like that it says the SpongeBob movie and not the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water on it. Makes it look like it is 20 years old. This next hat is Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman logo. Very cool, reflective. Stars on the underneath side. Another SpongeBob hat. Another SpongeBob meme face. And this is one of my favorite underneath sides. Krabby Patties. They're really nice artwork. Looks really cool. One of my 2 Golden Girls hats. Green floral print in the Golden Girls faces. An Illinois hat. I've actually been to Illinois a lot. I've been here lots of times because I live here and I've never left. Swift hat from the Swift company. A Deadpool hat a Deadpool hat with it's just a soft black baseball cap with the Deadpool logo. Another Psychonauts hat. Pyrokinesis. Another SpongeBob hat. Underwater. This is actually from the SpongeBob movie, I'm pretty sure. With them underwater, and there's the pineapple embroidered on it. It is a mesh hat. A Green Hill Zone Sonic hat. It is very light blue. Nothing else on it. A pink Pikachu, Grookey. A pink Pokemon hat. trying to remember the other ones. Score Bunny. Something. He's a salamander, I know that. I was going to say Salamence, but that's not, obviously not Salamence. Salamence is the big dragon who didn't get wings until, couldn't fly until later. Another Psychonauts hat. Clairvoyance. And an Indiana Hawkeyes hat. I got at Walmart. In Illinois. Why was that in Illinois? I do not know.